from the previous video where I spoke about journaling, obviously putting your trades on with the risk reward tool, which we'll go through in a second, and then talking about how I personally journal my trades, keeping it nice and easy so you can see exactly what's been happening, and then obviously you can tweak and amend as needed. Okay, cool. So we've got US 30 here. I'm just using this example. I did not take these trades, but I've just put this as an example so I can show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so obviously if you put the red line on obviously Sunday night 11 o'clock, so obviously Monday morning, yeah, so that's just starting here. So obviously let's just say this week has already happened, yeah. So this week is done. We've gone to Friday afternoon, and then obviously trading has stopped. So we're on a Saturday. We're on a Saturday morning now. We're going to go through all the trades for the week, and we're going to see what we've done wrong, what we didn't do wrong, yada yada yada. So we put one of these here. So obviously you can use this tool, just a straight line, put it wherever you want. So obviously we'd put it there. And then we'll click on the rewind button and then we'll hit here. Yeah, makes sense. So I normally trade on 4 hour, 1 hour to see where we are in the market, we're trending, what kind of where we're up to, and then obviously 15 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute. But just for this, I'm just going to stay in the 5 minute just to make it easy for you guys. So 5 minute, okay, so let's just play it. Okay, so we have this trade here, yeah. Okay, yeah, so, okay, so I can have a little play with this now. I can go 2 seconds. Okay, we come up here, we have this big push up, breaker structure here, and then we had a breaker structure here. And then obviously this wick here was the generator of the move because these have liquidity's been taken. So obviously put my sell here, stop with this little SC here. Yeah, so okay, I understand why I've taken this trade. Yeah, so let's play it. Yeah, lovely. We would have got staken into that one. Okay, so on a piece of paper now, I'd write, okay, win. Yeah, big impulsive move, looking for the pullback. We had the 1 minute breaker structure, and then the wick, the generated move. Yeah, so job done. Okay, so next trade, let's play it. See, stopped out on this one. Again, I didn't take any of these trades. I've just literally gone on here and put them on. So yeah, so I was looking for the pullback. 2 seconds. I was looking for the pullback, obviously for around this area here, and we were making lower lows. Yeah, lower lows. So obviously this wasn't the generator, but just make an example. This is the generator of the move that broke the structure. So I put a sell order on here. Obviously we got tagged out because I didn't realise that this was the generator of the move. So if we still play it, yeah, that's fine. But don't forget, obviously we've had this pullback here. We've come back to over 50%. You know what I mean? You should never be looking to sell here. But this is just to journal anyway. Let's get rid of all these lines. Yeah, so we've had a loss here. The reason we had a loss because we've had the 50% pullback. Obviously the trends to the upside. Just use this wick. Should have been looking for buys really of this breaker structure. So something like this maybe to the upside. But okay, so we've got that. Yeah. Let's play it again. What's happened here? What wouldn't you know? Typical play. Oh. Okay, fourth trade, yeah, we've had breaker structure here, yeah, and we had the pullback, another breaker structure here with a nice, beautiful, impulsive move. So obviously we know there's liquidity here. So we took 50% of that wick, which is perfect. Yeah, obviously just targeting the highs because it's just an intraday trade. Yeah, so we've got a win on that. Know exactly why we took it. On the bigger time frames, we've come past 50%. We now had the breaking structure on the 1 minute. Yeah, so just looking to capitalise. Then we've had a lovely impulsive move with a lovely wick where liquidity is. Yeah, so we know that's a win. And we know why we want it. Yeah, so we carry on. Again, another win. Okay, so we're just literally trading the 1 minute trend here because we know on the bigger time frames we are trending. Yeah, so we had another lovely impulsive move, breaking structure here. Yeah, this wick here with a lovely, beautiful impulsive move to the upside. Yeah, so this was the generator. So obviously we took this trade and we're just targeting the high again because it's just an intraday trend. So we don't understand why we took it. Yeah, we understand why we took this because we just carry on the breaker structures, the generator of the move that broke the structure. We've got multiple wick rejections, targeting the high, nice easy win. So, and then obviously you could carry on trading it, but I just wanted to just to show you an example. Yeah, so if I just close this now. Yes. Yeah, obviously there's multiple more trades here, but anyway, so yeah, so if you just zoom out a bit, we know we took 4 trades, yeah, and then we just literally replayed the 4 trades, or 5 or 6, whatever you take that week. Just leave this tool in, if you know what I mean, leave this risk reward tool in when you take a trade, win or lose, and then you can just put on the things, put a L, obviously that was a win, so you just put an L here, so you know it's a loss, and a W here for a win, that's what I do. And then you just replaying these tools, and again, what I used to do, or what I do, yeah, so when we get a nice win, let's get rid of this. So when we get a win, you can go, okay, why did this happen? And then you can go, okay, up here, download image, yeah, and then you can do this, yeah, and then obviously to print it, put some notes here if you want, whatever, this is why I took this trade, and then put on your wall, so then you know, you're staring at that every day, and that is just going to go into your subconscious, so when you're seeing these 1 minute trends, or whatever, however you trade, you know your subconscious is going to be looking them on the wall, and then when the opportunity does arise, you're not going to hesitate to take the trade, you're going to know it works, and you're going to take the trade. So so that's how I journal my trade, just for the on screen, and then we'll go into another screen now, and I'll show you how I write it out, just my wins, mistakes, and then weekly goals. We're going to that right now, so we'll take it over. On the screen, we've gone through our trades that we took for the week, and now what we do is we'll do this. Oh, no. So this. Do this. Yeah. Oh, let's move this over a little bit. Yeah. I do all this on a whiteboard. It's just that's the way I prefer. But whatever you want to do, you can do it. So we can go mistakes. Yeah. Mistakes. Then we can do wins, and then we can do week goals. Yeah. So yeah, so we can go mistakes, okay. Let's have a look. So mistakes, what they do, not following the main trend, too focused on 1 minute chart. Let's just say over-risked. What else could you put? Taking too many trades. Taking too many trades. You know, I mean, the list can go on and on and on and on and on. But what we did, so we just not following the main trend. We're focused on the 1 minute charts because that's what we're doing. Because we went past the 50%, and then obviously we're looking to further upside. So okay, so you can type anything here. Wins. Okay, wins. Following the trend. Yeah, following the trend. Not overextending, as I mean just targeting the high or the low when the sell or the buy, not being greedy, a main one. Sticking to rules, say. Waiting for A star setups. Wins. A win could be doing meditation before I open charts. Whatever. And then weekly goals. Okay, so weekly goals. Yeah, so weekly goals could be only trade 15-minute trend. Must meditate. Before I start trading. Use bigger stop on 1 min entries. Whatever, do you know what I mean? But don't write thousands of things. Whatever mistakes you've made this week, but only this week. So only the week that you've just gone, you do this, yeah? And then you save this at the end of the month, yeah? You print them all off, or you look at them on your screen, okay, the first week of the month, I made this, second week, and then you can find patterns and go, okay, all them 4 weeks, and my mistakes, I was still making the same mistake. I was focused on the 1 minute chart instead of looking at the bigger picture or whatever. You can start finding patterns then that the mistakes that you just keep repeating. So only do the week that you've just done. Yeah. So only make mistakes, wins, and goals. But so at the end of each month you can just review them, or every 3 months or whatever. But it's really easy to find your patterns then of where you're going wrong. So try this, guys. Just keep it really simple. So you can literally on a Monday you can go, okay, mistakes of the week. These are my wins for last week, and these are my weekly goals, so I'm not going to focus on the 1 minute chart. I'm 100% going to stick to my risk parameters of 1% or whatever it is, and then I'm going to only try and take 2 to 4 trades, but I'm going to wait for quality setups. So it's really easy now to zone in on what needs fixing for that week. So I hope this helps anyway, guys. If you do have any questions, pop them in the comments. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, subscribe again, and then obviously I'm going to be making more and more videos over the next couple of weeks. So I really hope you found that useful, but if you didn't, please tell me and I'll do another one. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you again soon.